Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be unboxing my June Boxycharm, the base box, my PR box, and I'm going to be doing my makeup along with you guys with the products inside. I haven't done one of these for a while, but since I just have the single box, I have some free time. I figured I would go ahead and do that today because it seems like it's going to be a more makeup heavy box, which is good. So we have the base box here. This is $25 a month. So the theme is Dare to Dazzle. And we'll just dive right into the products. The first thing I got, this is by the brand Touch in Soul. This is their GLOWDIENT makeup palette. Here, this is the packaging. It says a multi-face palette with gorgeous gradient shades that uses your own natural beauty to glisten, bronze, and add the perfect flirty blush. So it seems like an all-in-one type of face palette. Let's go ahead and open it up. I will go ahead and unbox everything first in case you only want to see the unboxing, and then we'll do the makeup look at the end. Oh, this is really cute. I like the packaging on it. Kind of reminds me of like watercolors, painting, very gorgeous. And then here is the inside. So it really is like a gradient. It starts off with this light shimmer, so highlight, and then to the bronze. So it's going to be interesting to try this one out. It looks really shimmery. I'm a little bit nervous about the bronzers in here. We'll see how we're going to make this a blush. I'm guessing this one would be the most blushy shade, so it'll be very interesting to see what we can come up with that one. We also got this. I was thinking, I know I have this, but I was wondering where I got it from, but I remember I got it in a Tread Moon box. This is from KVD Vegan Beauty, or KVD Beauty, I guess. I don't know what their name is now, but this is a fairly new product. It's the DAZZLESTICK from them, long wear eyeshadow. I think I have this somewhere in my collection. I do, and I have the same shade. Honestly, these are really pretty. So we have the shade Hail Surge. So it is just a super shimmery eyeshadow. It feels super wet and cooling to the touch. Look how gorgeous that is. So this is going to be a really pretty, just like all over lid color, and it retails for $22. We also got this, which looks a little familiar if you guys watched my Ipsy unbagging, because I'm pretty sure I got this already. It's the Acetology Overnight Lip Mask. This one retails for $19. It says it's a miracle worker that will resurface your lips, boosting hydration and leaving them soft, supple, and smiling. Now this one we can probably apply right now just to kind of see what it's like. I don't think I opened the other one that I had. It is just a clear. Has a very light, almost coconut scent to it, but it feels honestly really good on the lips. I think I'm gonna like this. Alright, moving on. We have here a brow product. This is from BROWBAR. We see this brand a lot in subscription boxes. We got the Brow Lights Camera Action Duo Brow Highlighter Pencil in light. This one has two different shades. Oh, this is going to be awesome. I needed one of these, but I love this kind of a color for sculpting out underneath my brow. It cleans up any edges, any weird hairs going on. It hides them like a concealer. And then we actually have a highlight side too, which has that shimmer side as well. So I actually need this. I don't know if I'll use the highlight as much, maybe for like inner corner highlighting, but this cream color is going to be awesome because I'm almost out of mine. And that one retails for $16. And then it looks like we got some sort of palette here. Let's open it up. This is by OPV Beauty London. The Spotlight Eyeshadow Palette. I have not heard of this brand at all, but it is made in the United Kingdom. And you actually get a lot of colors. This looks kind of like the Urban Decay Born to Run without like the greens, but it kind of looks similar. We'll see how this is. I definitely want to try it out on the eyes. The swatches feel pretty nice. It has some potential. We're definitely going to try this out today and see what we can come up with. But that is everything I got in my Boxycharm. I'm kind of surprised at this box because I feel like there wasn't a lot of well-known, like super like higher end brands. We did get the KVD. Touch in Soul is pretty well known, but it's not, I don't know, I wouldn't consider it like super well-known high-end. So I'm kind of surprised at the items this month. I definitely want to try everything on and see how everything looks, how it performs. So let's get into that next. So we're going to dive into the eyeshadow palette. First, for this try-on, I'm just putting on some Too Faced Shadow Insurance Eye Primer. Next, I'm going to go into Public Eye. This is going to go in the crease. It's one of the lighter crease colors. There's nothing really in the mid-tone or light range in here. So we'll see if this is like crazy pigmented. I think that'll do. Next, I'm going to take All That Sparkle over here and also put that into the crease. The mattes seem to be really nice. They're blending good. I'm going to take a little bit of exposure into the outer corner, just very lightly, because I am always nervous about working with dark blacks like this. I just don't want them to be too crazy, and then my eyeshadow is messed up. The mattes in here blend really nice. I'm kind of impressed with it. Next, I'm taking this shade Sparkle on the lid. Not as metallic as I was thinking. Let me try it with my finger. With the finger, it does go on a little bit more creamy, and you get more of that shimmer, but it's definitely not a super metallic color, but I do think it is pretty, and I think it looks good with the black in the outer corner. I'm going to add a little bit of this lighter blue called Limelight in the inner portion. And we'll take All That Sparkle on the lower lash line. Alright, we're going to clean this up with some concealer. I'll do my brows and I'll be right back. Oh, and lashes. Right, so I totally forgot that I was going to use the KVD product as well, the like shimmery eyeshadow, but obviously that's probably not going to work out. So I apologize for that, but you guys have the swatch. You guys saw it in action. I'll have to try that in the future, but with this palette, I think overall it's a nice palette, but I do notice a little bit of kind of fading with the shadows. Like the pigment is not like super full on, especially with the mattes, even though they seem like more of a creamy formula, and sometimes when they're super blendable like that, they don't have as much like punch or pigment. But I do think it is a nice palette. I'm definitely going to get some use out of it, and it was pretty easy to use, very beginner friendly in my opinion. Moving on, let's try out that brow product. I'm just going to use the cream side so I could show you guys what I do, but I just filled my brows in, and then we're going to just outline them. So I kind of just go right underneath like this, and you can blend it with a brush. I usually just use my fingertip, and it just kind of makes it a sharper, clean look. Alright, let's try out this cheek palette here. This is the GLOWDIENT palette from Touch in Soul. The one I'm kind of nervous to try. I don't know if I'm going to like this as bronzer. Let me take my little blush brush here. We're going to dip into these last two colors, tap off the excess, and we'll do a bronzer type of look today. This is definitely not my type. I can tell you that. Yeah, guys, I'm not feeling it. I'm really not. I feel like it made me look dirty and muddy. I don't like that much shine, for sure. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just not feeling this at all. I'm blotting my foundation over this. Just whatever I have left on my brush. That color reminds me of the Tower 28 Bronzinos that I've tried before. I just can't do a super shimmer bronzer like that. It just does not look right on my skin. I like a little bit of shimmer, but not a ton, like highlighter bronzer. No thank you. So I will try that again as just highlighter. So I'm just going to dip into these two. And you do get a very metallic highlight from this. Alright guys, so that is the finished look using these Boxycharm products. My thoughts on them: the box is just okay for me this month. It's not my top favorite. Obviously, I got a repeat product. I'm not super impressed with this Touch in Soul little highlight palette. The eyeshadow palette, though, was actually kind of surprisingly nice. I just wish it had a little bit more pigment, but overall, it was really easy to do this look, and the mattes did blend out really nice. I do like the lip mask, though. I do have that on still, and I feel like it feels really good. Definitely makes my lips look plump and smooth, so that one is a winner. And then I only was able to swatch the KVD Dazzle Stick, but I think it's honestly so pretty. I still need to try it on the eyes though, but I think it's going to be a good one. So that's my overall thoughts on this fun Boxycharm unboxing. I'm curious to know what you guys got in yours, if you know yet, if it's on the way. I should be getting my paid for premium soon, so maybe I will do a video on that as well with my Ipsy that I bought as well. But that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.